I'm Laura Vitale, and on this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I want to share with you one of our family favorite Thanksgiving side dishes, which is sweet corn pudding. It's my sister's favorite side dish aside from mashed potatoes, and it's sort of like a mix between a pudding and like a cornbread. It's hard to describe, but it is so delicious. If you love all things corn or all things cornbread, then this would be a hit in your household, I'm sure. Let me run you through a list of ingredients because it's not very big, but what you're gonna need is some cornmeal, all-purpose flour, salt. I've got some baking powder, sugar, eggs. This is 3 cans of sweet corn kernels that I've drained, a mix of heavy cream and milk, and you're gonna need some butter. It's halfway melted, but it's fine. You can use 2 cans of sweet, cream corn and 1 can of regular corn, but you know, I buy my corn sometimes in bulk, so this is what I do, and I think this works perfect. I take all of my corn and I add it to my my food processor. I was gonna say standing mixer, but you know, maybe I'm just hungry. I can't think straight. And then I pulse a few times because I don't want all of it to be completely creamy. I just still want some chunks in there. So I'll show you what I mean. That is what I am looking for. So that is perfect. And then I make everything else in like a big measuring cup. I take the butter. By the way, I have my oven preheated to 375 and I have a casserole dish that I've buttered. I'm gonna add all of the liquids. So I'm gonna add the milk, cream, butter, and eggs. I'm telling you, this is super easy and you're gonna love it. I just know it. Add your dry ingredients. I don't over mix. I just mix until I feel like it's incorporated and then I dump out. And then I just take this mixture and I throw it all in. This is what you want it to look like. And then I just pour into my casserole dish. And then I just pop it into the oven at 375 for about an hour. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's there. My corn pudding was in the oven for an hour. I let it cool for a bit. And you know I live for those crunchy side pieces. Oh my goodness. And as I said to you earlier, the texture is interesting because it sort of sets a bit like a cornbread type of thing would, but it's also like soft inside and it has like the texture of maybe like a savory pudding. It's hard to describe, I'm telling you. I know it is, but it's gonna be so good. Just you wait. It goes down really well. Hop on. It's almost like the interior of a souffle, where it's really fluffy and really soft and so delicious. It's hard to describe, but it's fantastic and you are gonna love it. And if you grew up with sweet corn pudding, let me know down below how you like to make it. I will have the recipe for you on laurainthekitchen.com. Make this, let it sit right on the side with the mashed potatoes and the sweet bean casserole and the casserole and then the gravy that spoons in. When that gravy spoons on top of this with the mashed, just trust me. The turkey for me is my least favorite thing on the plate, if I'm honest. It's all about the side dishes. Go to laurainthekitchen.com for this recipe and many, many others to make your Thanksgiving table the hit of the town. I hope you've enjoyed spending time with me and I will see you next time. Bye.